way to another gem in the Phoenix Valley. So how can you tell when civilization is encroaching on a new area? The number of traffic lights, of course. Right now, our week's stay at one park is over, and we're headed back to Monte Vista. One of the great things about being back in an area where you had called home for a long time is being able to reconnect with old friends. Today, that would be Mike and Sandy, neighbors and great friends for many years. So Mike suggested seafood, and that it is. Grizz came along in his carrier, and I'm pretty sure he snuck one of my clams. Got here. And what is it that you got?
Catfish.
All right. And potato salad. Very. Huh? Oh yeah, I gotta see what you're eating. Sandy, what did you get? Oh, that looks excellent. Wow. And this is mine. Fried clams, onion rings. Did they bring you a potato salad? Oh, well, whatever. There we go. Yes, but maybe I want to.
I know, but that green stuff is that pesticide stuff.
Yeah, it is.
No, okay.
But I think that's lighting.
Not the blue-green
Oh, okay.
stuff.
The next morning, it's the usual. Bacon and eggs on the Blackstone griddle and taking you-know-who for his morning walk.
Is it my squirrel,
This is him. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead. Go on, buddy. Come on.
I know
It's
you
okay.
can do
You can
that.
do it.
Come on.
You can do it. Good
I know
boy.
you can.
Good boy. Go ahead. You go up steps bigger than that.
Come on.
Come on, big guy. Go ahead. There you go. Yay.
Yes.
Now, I've heard of this, but have never seen one before now. It's an ice castle. That's the brand, a toy hauler. And it's for ice fishing. Shots of it actually dip. Yep, pull it out on hard-packed ice, lower it, open one of the many floor access holes, and drill to the water. Now, fish to your heart's content. Why, you can even fish from bed if you so desire. Pretty cool. No pun intended. Really. Today we're on our way to the Queen Creek Olive Mill. We were here last, probably in the late 90s, and had a really good time. I mean, they had some tours that we went on and learned a lot about the olive mill itself. We're anxious to see if there's been any changes since we were here last. Queen Creek is where Shelley and I built our home. It's a place that we lived for over 20 years. Really nice town, but when we first moved out here, we did it with the idea of getting away from most of the hustle and bustle of the bigger cities. As it turns out, I think a lot of other people had the same idea, and civilization's pretty well followed us. Well, we are still checking things out to do in our own backyard.
Welcome and thank you for joining us for Olive Oil 101. My name is Vaughn and I'll be your class coordinator for the next 45 minutes, during which time we'll find out a little bit about the family, the farm itself, the trees. You'll get a chance to see a 4-minute video on how we do what we do so effectively and efficiently here. Thank goodness for our heat here in Arizona. The folks in Arizona, including myself, like to say, but it's a dry heat, but it's a dry heat. Somebody pointed out to me, you know, an oven and a blowtorch are also dry. That's about as hot as it gets here in August. Have you heard of a wine sommelier? Someone who can open a bottle of wine and tell you the grape, the country, the year, etc. Brenda and Terry are both olive oil sommeliers. Extra virgin olive oil. Okay? We make vinaigrette. Vinegar.
Acres of olive trees in a perfect climate and over 500,000 visitors a year. sun or shade, inside or out, there are tons of tables to sit at and enjoy your meal. Now, I bet that's really spicy.
I am Venom, and you are mine.
By the way, does anyone know just what this is? The family that started it all, Perry and Brenda Rea, back in 1996. They seem to be constantly adding to the place. Okay, we've had our tour. It's been pretty interesting. I mean, Vaughn did a really good job. He should be a teacher. Such an excellent presentation he put on. And we're sitting outside right now just after ordering something to eat. We're not going to show you that because I'm just going to chow down. But this place is really nice. It's a beautiful orchard. It's got all kinds of wonderful food, pizzas, sandwiches, you name it, it's available here. Not to mention the selections of olive oils and specialty oils they've got everywhere. Plus, they also have a section of, how do I say, it's called an olive spa. They have soaps and lotions and lip balms and just about everything else you can think of. So, not too shabby. We'll show you some shots of their little garden that they have out that they use for, it's right on the side of the olive mill itself, that they use for their fresh foods that they bake and they cook with. Just awesome. Anything olives you can imagine, this place has got. Super nice, very friendly people, more than willing to talk to you about anything to do with their processes and how everything works around here. It's just a wonderful place to come. You can bring your family, you can bring your friends, you can bring everybody and anybody that you want and just have an amazing time. So if you get a chance, come on out to the Queen Creek Olive Mill and take a look at all the wonderful things that are about the olive mill. We've had a great time. Hope you'll enjoy it. Ed?
I'm not bothering you, am I?
No, you're fine.
Okay. What are you doing? I'm curious.
I'm working on stuff for a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually had most of my B-roll done today, or finishing up today.
You're working Rea family, or you're doing this on?
I'm just doing this on my own. Hold on
Okay,
a minute and I'll
okay.
give you a card.
Oh, see the first sentence. Now we relate. Sold everything,
Yep.
all their belongings to experience a life of travel and discovery. Now we understand each other now. I knew before.
Yep. I think we may have a new subscriber. And your name is?
My name is Olivier. It means olive tree in French. So here I am in the middle of the olive trees.
Uh-huh. And, did
I
you-
just came from France like about 3 months ago, and here
Awesome.
I am in Phoenix. I have double nationality. I'm American and French.
That's fantastic.
And I'm actually, my family is friend with the Rea family, who owns all of this olive mill Queen Creek
Oh, that's beautiful.
facility. And so I'm here today to just meet up with my friends and talk about life and seeds and nature and recipes, natural recipes.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.